Hey, I'm Lucia. I'm sure you know that already, and I'm going to talk about the 8th of March. 8th of March, aka International Women's Day. It's not a celebration as many people think. It is more about a call out to the society for what's ours, which is nothing but equality. It's more about a fight for women's rights. So all this started at the beginning of the 20th century, so the last century, obviously. Along the First World War, 1914 to 1918, men were obviously at work. So all the work, all the jobs that were being developed by men by that time started being made by women. So all the weapons, all the ammunition, all the resources men were using at war, they were made by women in factories and in the city, not obviously not in the war. So that's when they realized, hey, we are doing all this on our own without men. We're not attached to them. We are perfectly valid individuals and we can work our way out through our lives, and we don't need to dedicate our lives entirely to our family or to a man. We can just dedicate it to ourselves. So when they realized and the war finished, a lot of little movements started happening, here and there, but one of the most popular and one of the most known and one of the biggest of these was the suffragist movement, in which women would fight for the right to vote, which now we think it's completely normal, but it was not then. So thanks to them, we can do it now. However, the 8th of March is on the 8th of March because that day, after the war, I think it was in the 1920 or something like that, the female workers of a factory decided they were not dealing with the situation anymore, and they went on a strike and on a demonstration to fight for their rights and for the equality. I think this whole process is obviously long and hard, but I want to believe that it's not a fight. I want to believe it is more like a collaboration between all the members of our society to reach nothing but equality. It is true that when you have had the power along the whole history, you don't want to refuse to it from one day to another, and somehow I can understand it, but I also think that we should raise awareness and also concerning to our future generations, not only about having equality between men and women, but equality between religions and races and all these communities that have been oppressed at some point in history. I think it's really important. And as I said before, for me it's more about a collaboration, because you cannot fight on your own for what you think you deserve. Okay, I'm saying on the timer that that's already 4 minutes, so I should stop it there. I hope you liked it. I hope you're dealing good with this quarantine lockdown thing. And yeah, that would be it. Bye.